Okay, let me do an intro here to this video. A few weeks back, first of all, if you're a current subscriber, thank you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And I'm 23 subscribers from 200. Yay for me! Anyways, I want to let y'all know about this project that I had posted 7 days ago. Anyways, I finished it yesterday, June 7th, and today is June 8th. And anyways, it's finished, so you're going to be seeing those clips of me finishing, actually working the whole project and everything. And there's going to be some time lapses on there, and not time lapses and all that, but anyways, I finished it. I hope you enjoy it. A disclaimer, I am not sponsored by either Yarn Inspirations and or Ferrero. I merely subscribe to Yarn Inspiration, and then Ferrero was the sweepstakes that they had going on, which I entered, and I won this ball. Go all in to win. So yeah, that was one of the prizes I won. And then Yarn Inspiration, they came out almost 2 weeks ago or a week ago with a pattern on a soccer ball hat, a scarf, and a little plushie. I made the plushie, and you'll see by the thumbnail that that's what I made. So anyways, with that, I will let you go on to see that. And again, thank you for being a current subscriber. If you're a new subscriber or follower, thank you. But remember to like, share, and subscribe. And make sure to leave some comments below. And we shall see you at the end of the video. Okay, I'm back, and I'm going to show you I have finished crocheting all the pieces to my project. I had to start the video again because I didn't do it the right way. So anyways, here is everything that's going to be the eyes. So I have one piece, two piece, and then this is the main body, as you can see, like right there. Okay, there's my hexies, and the rest of the parts are down there, and I'll get to them here in just a minute. So anyways, I'm going to do these. I'm going to sew them on together, and then I'll sew them onto the front panel, and then do this the same way. So we'll get these out of the way. There was 5 of those pieces. Let me get this out of the way. Okay, so here we have the legs and the hand, and these babies measure out 25 inches long. Hold on. Okay, so as you can see, to the tip of the finger here, all the way down there is 25 inches. And it's the same for the foot, the leg right there. So both came out the same in length, which I'm very proud of myself for. And then you probably are asking yourself, what in the world does she have here? The pattern calls for rounds, okay? They do slip stitch. I don't like slip stitching, chain one, all that. I just don't like it. So I did just continuous rounds. Now, for a beginner, this would be very beneficial because that way you don't have to come back if you're right here and try to count how many rounds you've done. So I attach a stitch marker every 5 rounds. This is my initial round, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that is my round. And I do it on the outside loop, not in the stitch, so that way I have a count. So in between every one, I have 5. At the 5th one, I attach the stitch marker. So that is why you're seeing all these stitch markers in here. And I did a total of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50 with this type of yarn. I will get to the yarn after this. And I did the same with the foot. The initial start I do not count, and then I just went on and then continued, because once you do the color change here, which I did, it doesn't call for that, but I did because this is to what's that called? Just to indicate this is the sock and then this is still the leg. So yep, that's what I did there. And again, every 5th round I attached a stitch marker. But this is the foot. I did do a little modification on the foot because for some reason I wasn't grasping the concept of their pattern. So I did mine this way. And then I did add a little soccer ball to the end of the shoelace. So with much further ado, I'm going to get to putting all this together. I will probably do a time lapse on all this as I go through it, and doing all the pieces, hit and miss. If I need to say something in between, I will, to do regular. But other than that, let's get to finishing up this cute little pattern put out there by Yarnspiration. Okay everyone, so it's going to be a little loud because I have my air going, but I'm going to show you the yarns that I used and how much I used for my project, and we'll go from there. Okay, so here is the project, finished, completed, and I used Burnett blanket, Burnett baby blanket. This was in white. I used all but this and this from 2 balls, from 2 skeins. Then I used for the hexies, I used Yarnspiration's Burnett baby blanket in frosting. This is also Burnett blanket, baby blanket, Yarnspiration's Burnett baby blanket in white. The arms, I used just plain old Burnett blanket in, that says vintage white. Okay. Then for the hands and the shoelaces, I used Yarnspiration's Burnett baby blanket frosting in the color Meadow. Oh, this one was in the color Lilac Lounge. for the orange, I used Yarn Inspirations Blanket Brights in the color Carrot Orange. Now for the black, I did not have any Burnett blanket, so unfortunately I had to use Premier, just chenille in black. So anyways, that is what I finished. So there you have it. That is my big project that I was working on, and I am pretty proud of it. That crochet thing, it is patterned by Yarn Inspirations. They did put it out in their free patterns. I do get emails from them. I'm a subscriber to their emails, or however you say that. So anyways, but yeah, that is my big project. I haven't named it. I'm waiting to see if someone wants to name it that I want to gift it to, but we'll cross that bridge when I get there. So anyways, that is it for now, and remember to like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, either one. But thank you very much. Blue Heart Crochet, Letitia, peace out.